Now, the South African National Futsal team is fast becoming one of SAFA's success stories. The team, coached by Chris Naidoo, recently won the Four Nations Futsal tournament in Mauritius. The triumph happened this past weekend, and for more, I'm joined by the National Futsal coach, Chris Naidoo, from our studios in Durban. Chris, welcome to the program. I suppose, job well done on your international debut.
Yes, it was absolutely well done. Well done to the players that participated. It was a fantastic tour to Mauritius.
So it was very convincing wins over Reunion, a thrashing of the Comores, and then a tight encounter against Mauritius. But what are you hoping that this tournament victory does for the sport of futsal in South Africa?
Well, yeah, firstly, it was a very convincing victory, which was fantastic. But we are now very hopeful that SAFA would take notice of futsal as one of the major, and the greatest development tool for soccer. So, there is no competition between soccer and futsal. Futsal is an absolutely beautiful development tool for soccer. So as soon as we in South Africa understand this, the game is just going to get better. The feeder to Bafana team is going to get better, and the overall development of the game of soccer is going to start. But we need to start first with futsal amongst the youth in our community.
Right, well, this tournament win has certainly crossed the radar of SAFA and Dr. Danny Jordan. From your perspective, what more can you do in terms of lobbying the football governing body to make sure that they understand what a vital cog futsal can be in the machinery that is the national football team?
Well, we at SAFA, which is the South African Indoor Futsal Association, we are very adamant in our belief that the only way to better football in this country is to get futsal off the ground. And we are persevering in that manner. So we currently host the National Futsal League, which is beautiful, but there needs to be something done at grassroots level. And we're trying to persevere in that area. And as soon as we get the backing of SAFA, that starts, and it's going to just boom for South Africa in terms of football development.
You speak about the development of a player in terms of the bigger aspect, which is going to go on to play football. How exactly, just elaborate, how exactly futsal helps in the development of players?
Okay, firstly, futsal is played on a smaller pitch. Okay, sometimes it's 20 by 40 meters, which allows players little time, little space to make quick decisions. Now, when you've mastered that technique of making quick decisions over a limited space and a limited time, and then you get on to the bigger pitch of football in a 11-a-side, you find yourself in a position now where you have so much more time, so much more space to make better decisions. And at the end of the day, this is what soccer is about. It's about making the correct decisions at the correct time. And futsal prepares you for that. It prepares you as a holistic footballer. The complete development of a player starts with futsal. It teaches you how to defend, how to attack, how to score when you're in front of the goals, how to shield the ball when you have no options to pass. Precision passing, accurate passing is the key to the game. Now, all these things contribute to making you a better all-round football player. So I think futsal, there is no doubt, for it being regarded as the greatest development tool.
Do you think perhaps resources might be a challenge to rolling it out at a grassroots level? I assume it has to be indoors or in a closed kind of arena. How do you make sure that it can translate into a grassroots setting where all you need is a patch of ground?
Well, the ideal situation is to have indoor facility. because the game is played with a smaller ball, which is has a lesser bounce, so to keep good control of it. And the perfect situation is to play it indoors. But it doesn't stop us from playing the similar game on the outdoor field, make a smaller pitch to get the youth going in this game here. Because the rules of futsal, it enables you to play the game at a better level. The rules are actually very, very positive. You cannot continuously play the keeper like in action soccer. You've got 4 seconds for the keeper to release the ball. If there's a free kick or a kick in, you've got 4 seconds to take in the kick in or the goal kick. So all these things contribute to positivity, and that's what we need in football. We need the game to progress in a very positive way, and this is exactly what futsal is. So yeah, like I said previously, this is a perfect development tool, and you rightfully said that the infrastructure is not ideal at the moment, but it doesn't stop us from using municipal facilities to start off in the various communities. It doesn't stop us from using the soccer fields at the under 8, under 10 level, where we can get them to understand the basic of futsal.
So Chris, just finally, what is the plan of action? Is it to keep getting the attention of SAFA, the governing body, by doing well at tournaments like how you did in Mauritius?
Absolutely, absolutely. SAFA needs to get involved in futsal. There is no doubt about it that we've assembled a team in the past 2 weeks. We went into camp for 4 days. Which is absolutely minimum time. We got the players to gel together. We had 14 brilliant players, players that came there to play with passion like you won't believe. And our duty as me, the head coach, and my assistant Gregory Naidoo from Pietermaritzburg, our duty was basically to get these guys motivated, to get them to understand the magnitude of this tournament. Playing in a Four Nations tournament, playing outside South Africa is a big thing, and I think it's the first time that the futsal team has ventured abroad and has come back victorious. Now, not only have we come back victorious, we've won 3 games, played 3 games, we've won 3 games, we've scored 27 goals, we conceded 3 goals, and this was a beautiful team effort. Although there was a player that was nominated as player of the tournament, but it was every single player that contributed to this gigantic victory. And like you said, what do we expect of SAFA? We are expecting SAFA to come on board and grow the sport, grow it in terms of arranging more international friendlies, getting our guys prepared for the bigger stage. Yes, the Mauritius tour was fantastic. Those teams were not world-class competition, but we need to be exposed. In order for us to get better, we need to play the better teams, and before long we can match up with the best in the world. So we are making a special appeal to SAFA to take futsal more seriously, because like we said previously, we can get the development going, and Bafana at the end of the day can benefit from this entire venture.
Chris Naidoo, thanks very much for joining us, and congratulations, and we wish you further luck in your pursuit to lobby SAFA. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.